lunch menu in the 6th Street Diner. Choice of soft drinks, wine. We also have some specialty cocktails.
Hope you get a drink menu. That's on the back.
On the other side we have the food menu. As we're having lunch today, we have a selection of different starters, mains, desserts, and then you can have choice of all day breakfast and pancakes or waffles. So we've had another nice meal in the 6th Street Diner for lunch. It's a nice way to start the day because today we kind of got it some morning. And now we're going to have, well, I'm going to have some dessert and then we're going to head upstairs and see if we can get a nice spot to relax and hopefully have a shot in the middle. And we hope to do that quite soon. See you then. Here you can see the restaurant. It's just a Tracy on this side. Nice decoration. See the kind of retro signs as we walk around. It's fairly quieting down now because it's 1:30. We can look outside and see the sea. Nice view from the windows here. There's also some kind of navigation camera up there we can see. I've seen a few tankers pass by today. Might have been kind of looking outside, enjoying the weather. Quite cloudy today, but still very hot. So hopefully we can lie down and relax in the sun. And the sun comes out a lot later. And we're just chilling. So, for dessert we're having some strawberry cheese. For dessert we're having strawberry shortcake with strawberry ice cream, meringue, whipped cream and shortbread cake. So sitting here we've got a seat at the panorama pool. You can see it's very busy, but we've got a seat quite close by. The bar's right behind us. And see quite a people up to the pool. See some people enjoying the Sky Dome up on deck 19. People that are brave enough to go up and climb ropes and do obstacle courses. I'm sure it's a lot of fun for those who enjoy that kind of thing. Hi everybody, this is me again. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the room. So I'll show you what we've got. We've got an inside cabin, you can probably see that behind me. And I'm just going to go to the upper view and we'll show you around. Okay, so you can see that I've just came in the room here. So we've got wardrobes here. So first wardrobe space, as you can see, some dresses. I've got my suits, some shirts in there. Got quite a few of my shirts from next to the sale. So some have still got the tags on them because they haven't been worn yet. And then we've got a full-size cupboard. We've got some of our accessories up there, including these little beauties which were a lifesaver on the bus down. A safe for any kind of essential items you need to store. Then I've got one with t-shirts, pants and socks. Tracy's got dresses. I've got my trousers, and in the bottom Tracy's got like her t-shirts and shorts. I've got swim shorts and Tracy's got shorts. So here we come here. We've been putting our Horizon magazines up on the shelf here. Here we have a shelf where we've got a little diary where we wrote out our itinerary in terms of reservations for shows and entertainment. One point making is if the two of you or more than multiple people in your room have made bookings for restaurants, they don't all appear together on the my P&O Cruises app online, which is a bit frustrating, so we just like to have them written down too. And again, we've got a nice desk here, so I can show you the room from the entrance here. And the first thing you come to is a double cut wardrobe where we have the life vests up high. There we have items of clothing, Tracy's dresses. I have some of my suits and shirts, some of which have the tag still on them because I purchased quite a few in the sale at Next before coming on holiday. Then we have another kind of half wardrobe. Got these little safe lifesavers here, neck rests for the bus. Safe, I have like socks and t-shirts, Tracy's dresses, then we have trousers, then we have tops of Tracy's down in the bottom. Moving along, we have the desk here. I've been keeping our Horizon magazines, the daily magazines that tell you what's on the ship. And there we have our written itinerary. We have that because P&Ocruises app only contains reservations for dining on the person who booked it, and both of us booked different reservations, so it's quite tricky to work that out unless we have that. And we have a little elephant here that was made for formal night, which was very good. Desk area. Underneath the desk area, again, more room for clothing, and some of Tracy's dresses are there as well as my shorts, which I kept underneath. And here is a couple of points for plugging in. Obviously UK sockets. Tracy's uses that for her straighteners, and we use that for charging our phones. Well, I use that for charging my phone. So moving over to the bedroom, obviously we've got a good sized double bed with wall mounted units beside the beds. Obviously there's switches for the lights, and there's a USB charging point underneath the light here. Obviously with the light switches, etc., you can have a little night light on if you want to read. And as you can see, we've got 5 pillows here. Cabin steward got me a nice feather pillow. It's nice and soft because I was unable to use the other pillows. They were quite hard and they were hurting my neck. Some nice artwork on the walls. A nice place to put the fridge magnets that we collect on our travels and postcards. You can see me here in the mirrors that are part of the design of the ship, which is standard for all cabins, I believe. And we've got some wall hooks, magnetic hooks. She's just hanging some things on there. And then we've got the TV, hello, which is a nice size screen, maybe about 50-inch LG, so can't complain. Complete with telephone, plenty of room for Tracy to have things like makeup, etc. underneath. Here we have a snack cupboard where we've got some snacks, crisps and nuts, and down below some soft drinks and alcoholic drinks. If we so choose to have any that we brought on, you're allowed to bring 1 litre of alcoholic drinks and unlimited soft drinks onto the cruise. And there's a fridge which we have freshly stocked with Coca-Cola, lemonade and Fanta. So that concludes this part of the tour. After this, we'll show you the bathroom. Here we are in the shower room, and we have a nice shower here, and it has White Company soap and shampoo. There's one guy that thought that this was the shower gel. Ends up that this is the shampoo, but it does come out a lot quicker than the shower gel, so kind of half easier to use. Obviously it's got like a kind of clear glass plastic door, which is a lot better than having a shower curtain into the main dining room. Hello again. Part of the bathroom, you can see a good sized sink, glasses where you can store your toothbrush and toothpaste, regular sized bath, space for your towels, and plenty of space for toiletry bags. We've got 3 toiletry bags with us, and I've got some shaving gel and aftershave and moisturiser as well. Just came with a few aftershaves this time. Couldn't get a lot of stuff fitted in my bag, and we just were in a rush because we had a wedding the night before. So that's the bathroom. It looks nice and modern as you expect from a new ship. The floor looks so nice. It's got good drainage as well. Quite fun with it's in the Bay of Biscay, the water splashing around in your shower. But that's a bit all we have to show here. A little bin for anything you need to put in. As we can see, the theme of the restaurant is very Mediterranean like. Kind of decor and colours. The the pastel hues, and indeed even the styling of the room. It's very nice and fresh, Mediterranean, modern look. We do like it very much. So has arrived and we're looking forward to eating some chorizo, some serrano ham, and croquettes, and some peppers. Should be tasty. So I went for the flatbread with lamb and sweet chilli sauce and vegetables. And Tracy's went for the peri peri chicken with rice and corn, which is delicious as well. We'll check those. Here.
Down in the valley.